week on the Fireball Run. Team 100 was left on the side of the road again.
Enterprise is on their way. Do we leave Ryan behind?
Our girly man, our darling girly man driver.
The team.
You're not closing this out.
Oh, no. Yeah.
And who knew the inventor of detective fiction, Edgar Allan Poe, was once in the Army?
This is the only known manuscript for Poe's classic poem, To Helen.
And there's Edgar's name right on the tip of his walking stick.
Everyone got emotional at the Virginia Holocaust Museum.
All I keep thinking of is that they are a chosen race. They're God's chosen race.
I was born in 1938, so this has a lot of signification for people born before World War II.
My whole family was killed by the Nazis.
They were.
We were 6 brothers and 3 sisters. Now you only want to survive.
Let's go backseat for another episode of the Fireball Run.
Yeah, Team Brazil is way up.
Oh yeah, they've been hitting all the missions.
We're gonna give a flat tire.
Give it to the Team Brazil. They're so high up, it won't make a difference. If we get John, it'll put him down, and then we'll move up, and then for him to be, for us to be 1, 2, 3, and he'd be on the bottom. He'd be like this.
Do this.
No.
You guys can do it without me. No, you need to do it. You have to be tough.
Drive. I mean, I can drive. But
No, you're not driving.
The plan is I'm going to go to Williamsburg, drop this off. We've already got somebody calling, trying to get us in to fix the air suspension. Meanwhile, the girls, they're going to have to drive together and ride together. Hopefully I'll make it back and get it fixed. Jackie's finishing some missions here, and I guess they're going to meet up somewhere.
I don't know if this is the right place, but
I don't either, but
we're here.
Number 3! We are at our first mission. This is passage control for us.
Run, Thomas, run! Get out of the way, guys, we're running!
Welcome to Port Tobacco, one of the most famous towns in all of Maryland. Established in 1727, it was once home to Dr. Samuel Alexander Mudd, one of 4 conspirators in President Lincoln's assassination. Teams lucky enough to receive this mission will get to hold Dr. Mudd's weapon and the key to the jail cell where he was once locked up.
This is actually the key to Dr. Mudd's cell at Fort Jefferson down on an island in the Dry Tortugas.
Oh, so why was he arrested then?
He was actually arrested because he was considered a co-conspirator for the assassination of President Lincoln at the time.
Number 27.
This is the real key. How did y'all get it?
It was presented to Dr. Richard Mudd. Richard Mudd, Dr. Mudd's grandson.
Yeah.
And he presented it to the museum in the early 1970s when we opened the Samuel Mudd Society. This is the 1863 model Sharps carbine that belonged to Dr. Mudd.
Yeah, it looks like looking down the opening to James Bond.
We're at Port Tobacco at the courthouse, at the village, and the courthouse where we went in and held Dr. Mudd's gun. I wish we had more time to explore the rest of the village, but the courthouse is amazing. I mean, something that old, I mean, it's been here for hundreds of years, so it's pretty amazing to be able to go in and see something like this.
Yeah. Port Tobacco, everybody here has been just so nice and hospitable. I mean, it's just super being around these people, and you can tell they love what they're doing. I mean, it's just a great place.
Perfect. Thank y'all so much.
You're welcome. Good luck.
We're in SUV class. We're in 4th with 240 points. So we have 240 points. We're in 17th place overall.
Right in the middle is where you want to be.
Exactly. Team France got 85 points. We're doing great, brother. But we're only 80 points behind the leader.
We've been going through, there's a campus over here,
Right.
a library, so we're trying to bring,
We just
there's
went
so
around
many
to
young
talk
kids.
to people, hand out flyers and cards, say hello.
We still have a job
We
to do with
probably
bringing
might not
awareness.
even make a mission, but we're still, making sure that every minute that, it counts, I guess.
Yeah.
And write this one down for the pyramid. East Main Street.
Up for grabs, 15 bonus points for fireballers who find a pyramid dedicated to fallen Confederate soldiers.
Looks like a few other teams have beat us to this bonus, but that's okay. That usually means that it's an actual bonus, and it means we haven't wasted our time coming here.
Drive on down.
There it is.
Son of a bitch, that's big. Take a photo of you in your coach drive, make your own pyramid for 15 points. Hey, big boy. What are you doing? I'm getting uncomfortable here.
There you go.
Well, I'm glad y'all stopped.
We found the pyramid that where 18,000, I guess, soldiers had died in this area, and it's Confederate soldiers.
Our side.
Our side.
I started doing stunt work, doing car commercials for a while, and then just kind of gradually went from there to doing fight scenes and trying to make myself all around stuntman on that part. Stunt work is just one of those things you gotta respect it, and you're always gonna have some kind of fear with it. You get hurt every once in a while, but it's part of the business.
Robin, she's not a good navigator.
I know that.
I get really pissed off when I'm lost.
I know that. She was my navigator too. She's not very good.
Oh, are you talking about me?
Yeah.
What?
Everything's
No,
the
it's
woman's
not.
fault.
Don't
That is
you
that
even.
is so
Don't
right.
you even.
I had this woman navigator,
Oh,
and I had two women in the back complaining. I couldn't, I had no idea where I was going. I lost my mind, and then all of a sudden, pop.